I'm so glad that you tuned in today. My lovely assistant is with me, and we are going to talk about tops that are good for every shape and every size. That's right, you heard it. I bet you thought it wasn't possible. I'm here to show you why these things work. First, we're going to talk about a sheer type top, meaning something that you can basically see through. You have to wear a layer underneath in order to go out of the house. Then we are going to talk about a peplum style blouse, what a peplum is and why it works. Then we're going to talk about a wrap style blouse that has some shearing. I know these detailed words seem crazy. I'm going to explain why they're important to know. Then we're going to talk about a drape neck with ruching on one side and a blouse that has ruching on both sides. So let me go through one by one here and explain what I'm trying to say. So first is the sheer type top. You can see this sweater I have on is hole punched everywhere, so you can see through it. I have basically the same color cami on underneath, so you can't see much of my figure underneath. However, if I take off my matching color cami and pop a color underneath, I want to show you the difference that it makes in the way the sweater looks. It's going to show off more of my figure underneath. So if you're trying to disguise or if you're okay with showing that, that's your discretion. You can decide. But now you can see all of a sudden there's more of my figure showing. Same thing with a dressier type blouse. Because the overall color of this blouse is a cream or a white, if I put the same color underneath, sure you can still see through it, but it blends a lot. If I drop that white one down and we see black underneath, all of a sudden you can see more of the underlying structure of your body. So again, it works for anybody, but if you want to stay basic color of overall, you're going to disguise a little bit more. If you are okay with showing your figure a little more underneath, pop a color. That's exactly what it's going to do. With this cami, we are focusing on the peplum. I'm going to zoom in. You can see exactly what a peplum is. It's either a seam or a piece of elastic that is meant to create a smaller area to your body. So it gives the illusion of the tiniest area. It is found just under the bust or a little closer to your waist, but before your natural waistline. The beauty of a peplum is that the material underneath also darts away, so you have room for the rest of your waist, and it usually floats down to the hips. So very flattering on every body type. Okay, so this is an example of a wrap top. If you are larger busted, it helps to disguise that. If you are smaller busted, it helps to enhance that. So what I mean by a wrap is it comes over to one side and connects, but it's open. It falls in wherever your bust allows it to, and that is one of the reasons why it's flattering. If you are smaller busted, you may want to put a cami on underneath just for some extra coverage there. Another beautiful thing about this type of blouse, I'm going to zoom in here, is this detail that I called shearing. What that does is it brings an illusion of a smaller part to the body, okay, while disguising through the middle. It is material that is folded and then stitched almost like a tuck, but it's stitched down so it stays that way. So again, it pulls it over to one side and gives an illusion of a waistline. Another type of neckline I truly love, no matter your size, is a drape. It creates this drapiness all the way down through the center, again disguising or enhancing. And also then we are going to focus in there on that ruching which is on only one side on this blouse, but what it does is it disguises through the waist. However, it can also create a waistline if that's what you need. It is material that on this blouse in 2 places, it's just stitched down at the edge to give this flowiness to the blouse itself. And last but not least, my lovely assistant is showing us a blouse here that is ruched on both sides. Now in this instance, it is actually elastic in the seam that gives it that illusion, but what it does is it gives plenty of forgiveness through the middle, whether you're looking to disguise some lady bumps there, or if you are just looking for a comfortable blouse. No matter the neckline, surely you can see that this is a great option for everybody. Would you like to say anything in closing? Okay, she's all set. I would like to say that there's only one unique and beautiful you, and we are going to capture that.